Hi, I wanted to give you another idea of something that you may wish to include in your calming corner. So one easy thing that we have included in the mindfulness room would be taking cardboard products. So all you would need to do would be to find like a cereal box or a cracker box, anything that's made out of cardboard, and cut it out. And we use these to create puzzles for students. So what I would do first is just cut it off the box. And then before you do anything, make sure you take a picture of this because you'll need to have this image so students know what they're putting together, what the puzzle is. And so I always would just take a picture of it. And then on the back side, you can create the puzzle however you'd like. I usually just grab something as like a straight edge and I just draw some different kinds of puzzle forms. So maybe I draw something like this, show you guys kind of visually. Let me draw some and then I will show you. Again, just make this dependent on your child, how easily it is for them to put puzzles together. We don't want the designs or the things put together to be really difficult, because if this is something that you do put in your calming area, you would want to make sure that it's something very easy for students to put together and wouldn't take very long. So this is just kind of an example. So maybe you draw a big square, maybe some rectangles, whatever. And then all you do is take that, cut out those pieces to make your puzzle pieces. You may, for older children, I would probably cut it into more pieces, make it a little bit more challenging so they can take a little bit longer when they're trying to calm. And only use this if your student likes or your child likes puzzles, because if students don't like puzzles or it's something they find frustrating, this would not be a good calming tool. So then once I do that, I just take those pieces where I had cut out that pattern and I cut out all of the pieces. I would then put these all into a Ziploc bag along with a picture of what it looked like before, so students would have that visual to be able to replicate it. The other thing that we have done, you can either do it just like this, where students or your children would be putting these together just on a table, and you would have that visual out in front of them. Another thing that works really well that students really liked would be if you have any magnetic tape and you have a magnetic dry erase board, you could put magnetic tape on this. You won't have to laminate or anything because it's heavy cardboard to be able to manipulate those pieces to put the puzzle together. But you would put the magnetic tape on the back, you would mix up the pieces, put them all over the board, along with a picture of what the final puzzle would look like, and that would be the photo that you took before you started cutting these into the individual puzzle pieces. And this is just another idea of something you may wish to do. In the mindfulness room, we have a variety of different puzzles. I change those in and out so students don't get bored with them. If it's the same puzzle all the time, they don't find it very interesting. So it's something that's cheap, something that you probably have around your home. You just have to look for some different boxes or boxes that products come in that would be cardboard. And simple idea. I hope you enjoy it. And if you do make some, please post. Thanks.